Hey y'all, welcome to Yoga with Yana. I'm Yana and today I'll be guiding you through a postpartum yoga class. This is the first class of our postpartum series, so if you're new to this channel, welcome aboard. It's so good to have you here. I invite you to get into your most comfiest clothes and meet me on your mat in a comfortable seated position. We're just going to take a moment here to ground into our practice. So let's begin by relaxing the shoulders down consciously. You're going to keep your back straight. You can close your eyes. And let's just take 2 deep breaths together through the nose. Let's inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale out. Just letting go of any distracting thoughts, any distracting feelings. You can keep your eyes closed and we'll begin by rotating our neck and our head, making big circles here. Relieving any accumulated tension from those areas. And let's do it on the opposite side. Keep focusing on your breathing here. Establishing a connection between the mind, your breath, and your body. And slowly return back to center. Let's bring our shoulders to our ears and back, making big circles with our shoulders. Again, you can close your eyes if this helps you to focus on your breathing. And let's do it in the opposite direction. Bring the shoulders up and forward. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. And slowly relax the shoulders down. Let's clench our fists and begin to make circles with our wrists. You might hear a little bit of cracking here. It's totally normal. And the opposite direction. You can go back and forth, whatever feels good for your body. And gently relax your hands down. We're going to go into our shoelace pose. You're going to bring your right knee right above your left knee if you can. If you can't reach this right now, you're just going to stay in your regular cross-legged position. Either way, you're going to want to make sure that both of your sitting bones are grounding into the floor. Bring your palms in front of you. Let's take a deep inhale, lengthen through our back, grounding through our sitting bones. And as you exhale, you're going to begin to walk your fingertips forward as far as you can, eventually lowering down on your forearms, if accessible for you. And you should feel a really nice stretch in your right hip here. So keep deepening your breath, relaxing into this pose. And just enjoying this stretch. Even though it might not feel like that always, might feel intense, but just still keep focusing on your breathing. On your next inhale, begin to walk your fingertips towards the right side. And you're going to try to lower onto your forearms if accessible for you. Even if you're just pressing into your palms, that's totally fine. You should feel this nice, gentle stretch here. Breathing through the nose. And slowly return back to center. Now let's roll ourselves up. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So if you're sitting in a cross-legged position, you're just going to bring your left leg in front or whatever foot was and back. And you're going to bring your left knee right above your right knee. Again, making sure that both of your sitting bones are grounding into the floor. Let's bring our arms in front of us. Take a deep inhale through the nose, lengthen, relaxing the shoulders back. And as you exhale, begin to walk your fingertips forward to the best of your ability. And if you can drop on your forearms, go ahead and do that. Close your eyes, feeling that nice deep stretch in the left hip. And most importantly, breathing through the nose. If you have tight hips like I do, you're definitely going to feel this already. And it might feel intense, but if you focus on deepening your breath, make it easier for you to get into this pose. So again, let's bring our attention back to our breath. And just staying here for 2 more deep breaths through the nose. And slowly begin to walk your fingertips towards the left side on your inhale. And as you exhale, if you can drop on your forearms, go ahead and do that. Or even if you just press into your palms, you should feel a nice stretch here. And again, deepening your breath. And staying here for 2 more breaths. And ever so gently return back to center. And you're going to roll yourself up 1 vertebra at a time. You're going to open up your legs, bringing the palms of your feet together. You should feel a nice stretch here already. Interlace your fingers around your feet. And again, if your knees aren't touching the ground all the way, don't you worry. Doesn't matter as long as you feel the stretch in your inner thighs and your groin. Let's take a deep inhale, lengthen. And on your exhale, begin to lower your torso down towards the feet. Again, close your eyes if it helps you to focus on your breathing. And just breathe. And gently roll yourself up 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to extend our right leg out, bringing the left knee in towards our inner groin. Let's bring our right palm on our left knee. Take a deep inhale, bring your left palm towards the sky, making sure that your right toes are facing up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, let's begin to reach that left palm over towards the right foot. Keeping your gaze up, your shoulders are relaxing down. You should feel a nice stretch here. And gently inhale back to center. You're going to rotate your torso towards the right leg, bringing your right palm on the outside of your right leg. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, let's just draw our chest and chin down towards the knee. You can keep your eyes closed, focusing on our breathing. If you're a new mom, you tend to accumulate a lot of tension all over your body, especially your hips, your shoulders, and your neck. So this class is designed to help you remove that tension from your body so that you feel a lot more open, relaxed, nurtured after you finish this class. With that being said, I invite you to focus on your breathing. And if you feel like your mind starts to become busy again with whatever you need to do after this class, I invite you to just bring your attention back to this moment and stay present. And slowly roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So bring your right leg in, extend your left leg out. We're going to begin by bringing the left palm on our right knee. Let's take a deep inhale, bring the right palm up. And as you exhale, reach that palm over towards the left leg. Relax the shoulders down, just enjoying this beautiful stretch, especially on the right side of our body, the lower back area. And slowly roll yourself up. Again, rotate your torso towards the left leg, your left palm on the outside of your left leg. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, reach your chest down, your chin towards the knee, if not physically, at least energetically. And deepening our breath. And ever so gently roll yourself up. Bring your palms behind you. Bend your left knee, bring it towards you. Bend your right knee. We're just going to add a windshield from side to side, just to help you relieve any further tension from your lower back and your hips. And we're going to slowly cross over at our ankles. Bring ourselves up into our tabletop, making sure that the wrists are right underneath the shoulders and the knees are right underneath the hips. We're going to do some back arches here. So in your next inhale, I want to ask you to arch through your back, open through your shoulder blades, gazing towards the belly. And exhale back to neutral. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, arch through your back. And exhale back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale back to neutral. Last one, ladies. Inhale, arch through your back. And exhale back to your neutral. You're going to start in your tabletop position. We're going to step our right leg forward in between our hands. Now you're going to stay here, or if you can go a little bit further, you're going to bring your hands, interlacing your fingers and placing them right above your right knee. Let's take a deep inhale here, relaxing the shoulders down, squeezing the belly in together. And as you exhale, sink lower into your left or your right hip rather, but feeling that deep stretch in your left side of your body. Can keep focusing on your breath here just for 2 more breaths. We're not staying here for too much longer. And gently gaze down. Drop your hands on your mat. Bring your right palm on the inside of your right leg. You're going to heel toe your right leg to the edge of your mat. And you're going to either press into your palms. This might be already enough for you. If that's the case, just stay where you are. Or if you can go a little bit further, I invite you to get onto your forearms. And just focus on your breath. You should feel a deep stretch in your hips, your hamstrings, your lower back, everywhere really in that area. You should be feeling that stretch here right now. Just close your eyes. Deepen your breath. And slowly push into your palms. You're going to heel toe your right leg towards the left side of your mat this time. We're going to go into pigeon pose. So you want to make sure that your right knee is right behind your right wrist. Let's take a deep inhale here, making sure that our hips are squaring forward. And as you exhale, stay here pressing into your palms, or invite you to lower down onto your forearms. Again, focusing on your breath. And slowly press into your palms if you're not already doing that. Curl your left toes, lift your left knee slightly and bring your right leg back into your tabletop. We're just going to move our hips from side to side here, just allowing the tension to dissolve. And bringing ourselves back into tabletop. We're going to step our left leg forward this time. Again, you can stay on your fingertips. If you can go a little bit further, interlace your fingers and let's place them right above the left knee. Let's take a deep inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, sink low into your left knee, feeling that deep and nice stretch on the right side of our body. Squeezing the belly in and deepening our breath. And slowly gaze down. Drop your fingertips on the floor. Bring your left palm on the inside of your left leg. You're going to heel toe the left foot towards the edge of your mat. And again, I ask you to please listen to your body. If you're already feeling a deep stretch here, which most of us probably are, stay here. Only if you can go a little bit further, I invite you to get onto your forearms. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Feeling that deep stretch and opening in our hips everywhere, in our thighs. And really enjoying this stretch here. Breathing in and out through the nose. And slowly press into your palms if you're not already doing that. And again, you're going to heel toe your left leg to the right side of your mat now. We're going to go into pigeon pose on the opposite side, making sure that the left knee is right behind your left wrist. Let's take a deep inhale, lengthen through your back. And as you exhale, bring your palms in front of you. Stay here, or you're going to lower yourself down onto your forearms. Again, you can close your eyes. You can stack your fists on top of one another and rest your forehead on top of your fists. Do whatever feels good for you. This is your time to just relax and let go. So honor that. If something doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. Just do whatever feels right for you today. And ever so gently, you're going to push into your palms. This time, you're going to shift your weight over to your left. You're going to bring your right leg out in front of you. And we're going to make our way onto our back, bringing our knees in towards our chest, interlacing our fingers around our knees. You can add a gentle rock from side to side to further massage your lower back. And just breathe in and out through your nose. Gently return back to center. From here, we're going to bring our palms down onto the mat, pressing your palms down. You're going to extend both of your legs up towards the ceiling. Just doing a little bit of legs against the wall pose. This is a great pose for either pregnant women or postpartum, or just in general. This is a fantastic pose as it helps you to restructure the blood flow. So it's going to go into the opposite side now, and it helps with swelling in the feet and the ankles and the knees. So if this is something you can do daily, I highly encourage you to do that. Just breathing here for a few deep breaths. And slowly bend your knees. You're going to reach on the outside of your feet. Moving on to happy baby. If this is too much for you, you can always do half happy baby. So that would mean you would drop your left leg down, just lift one leg at a time, bringing the knee as close to the ground as possible. And if you're in full happy baby, you just stay there. If you're in half happy baby, I'll let you know when to switch your legs around. And just breathing here. If you're in half happy baby, let's switch our legs around. So this time, drop your right leg on the floor and reach on the outside of your left leg. Breathing here through the nose. For 2 more breaths. And slowly bring your knees in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers around them. Give yourself a quick squeeze. And gently extend your right leg out. Extend your left leg out. We're moving into our final posture, shavasana. Arms alongside your body, palms facing up. Your body is fully and wholly relaxed. Deepening your breath. I encourage you to stay here for as long as you can, to allow your body an opportunity to absorb all the benefits of our practice today. I hope you're feeling much more nourished and relaxed after this class. And from my heart to yours, namaste.